All right, so let's get to the meat and gravy on the trailing stop. Okay, we get a lot of trade ideas that say this right here. If you look at the bottom, it says use proper risk management. Point 01, do a trailing stop and do not trade anything with this. What that basically means is your lot size should be a 0.01, 0.01 per 1,000. That's what she means? Okay. Use proper risk management. So if you have $1,000 in your account, your lot size should be 0.01. Does that make sense? Because indices are very aggressive. They move thousands of pips at a time. Okay. They can make you money quickly, but they can also damage your account quickly if you don't have the proper lot size. Okay. So it's recommended, as you see here, to have a 0.01 lot size per 1,000. Okay. A trailing stop simply means is if the trade is in profit, move your stop loss into profit. That way you have a risk-free trade. Okay. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And in particular, I'm going to show you the trade we did last night. If we would have done the trailing stop on the NAS 100, if we were, I was asleep during that trade. So if we would have did the trailing stop on the NAS 100, it would have closed in profit. Okay. So let's go find that trade quickly here. Let's see here. So at the bottom there, we're going Dr. Kathy. It's a buy. NAS 100 buy around 9128.61. So let's figure out where that was. It was 9128.61. Let me find that. Okay, we're about right here. 9128. And guys, what I'm using right here is called a crosshairs. Get familiar with that. Okay. This is how you modify your stop loss. The crosshairs is this cross up top right here. See how I'm tapping on it right here? That's the crosshairs. Then I can move it up and down. And that white box on the far right represents my numbers. That's what you put in the stop loss. That's what you put in the take profit. That's the entry point. Okay. So what do we say our numbers was again? 9128.61. Okay. So our trade activated 9128.61, like right about here. Okay. So I'm going to mark it right here. I'm going to mark it. Let me take this out. Let me take that out. Hold on. I'm going to mark it for you guys real quick. And I'm going to make this line blue. Okay. 9128 points. We'll just say like right here somewhere. Okay. And I'm going to make this line blue. If it lets me edit it. All right. We'll just leave it there for now. Okay. And let's figure out what a stop loss was. Okay. The stop loss was 9058.36. So you guys follow me right here? 9058.36. This is the trade we lost on. Okay. Let's get this. Stop loss was down here somewhere. 90. Wow, I was way down here. Let's just put it. Oh, here it is. 9058. Let's just put it right here. Let's make sure we had that right. It was 9058.36. So that was like the 9058s right there. Okay. And then the take profit was 9158. It says 9158.61. So we'll just look for 9158. We'll put another line, 9158. Let me go to the hour chart here and make it bigger. 9158. Okay, that's about right here. Okay. Now take a look at this, guys. So it's 9128.66. You guys follow me so far? So the middle green line is basically our line where the trade activated. Okay. The top line is where the take profit was supposed to happen. Let me stretch this out a little bit more so we can see it. Okay. The top line is where the take profit was supposed to happen, meaning the trade was supposed to exit. Okay. Once it hits that top green line, it's supposed to exit in profit. Okay. The green line at the very bottom was our stop loss, meaning, hey, if it hits that line at the bottom, kick us out the trade. Okay. So what happened was that NAS 100 activated. Okay, it activated. It was in profit overnight. It was in profit overnight. Okay, and what happened was it didn't quite hit this line here. It didn't quite hit the top line. It just dropped. Do you see this red line here? It just dropped on this candlestick. And what happened was when it passed the middle line, it went negative. It went negative and hit this line and kicked us all out in a loss. Does that make sense? So I'll tell you the importance of a trailing stop. It activated because the middle line, it hit the middle line. It went up in profit. You see that green line here? It was up in profit, okay, right about here. But it didn't exactly hit the take profit. It came back down on the next candlestick and hit this line and kicked us out. Okay? That's exactly what happened. So what a trailing stop is it means, let's just say this candlestick right here, see how it's above the green line right here? Look at this wick right here. Look at this green wick. All this is profit zone. It's all profit zone. So a trailing stop all that means is you're taking your stop loss, you're going to the chart, you're taking your stop loss, okay? Let me take it, and you're moving it up. You move it up above the entry point, about right there, right above the line. Right there. Are you guys following that? Okay, let me leave it right there. Okay, you move it right there. What number is that? 9135.18. Are you guys seeing that there? 9135.18. So if you're trailing the stop, you're putting it above the entry point. That means if the trade reverses in a negative, it kicks you out in profit. That's what a trailing stop is. So how do you put the new stop loss in? You simply go to trade, okay? You'll see your pending trade here. You just click on the trade that's moving in profit. A menu will pop up. It'll say modify. Okay? It will say modify. When you click modify, you'll see your take profit and your stop loss, the original take profit and stop loss that you've had. And what you want to do is erase the numbers in the stop loss. And all you're going to do is go to the chart, okay? And you're going to put the new numbers in right here, where it says 913 in the white box, 9135.79. You put that in the stop loss. Now your stop loss goes from down here to up here in profit zone. So if we would have did that last night, this wick would have came down like it did. It would have hit this line. It would have kicked us out in profit, and the trade would have closed, okay? Then it would have went down here like it did and activate the sell stop like it did. The sell stop activated down here because it's a sell position. Remember, anything that's a sell and it goes down, it makes money. So the NAS 100 sell dropped, activated it, and then it hit take profit way down here. Does that make sense? Your buy, your take profit is going up because you want it to go up. Your sell, your take profit is on the bottom because you want it to go down because you're on the sell. You see?
Okay.
You want to go with the direction. So you're going to move your stop loss down if it's a sell in the profit zone. If it's a buy, you're going to move your stop loss up in the profit zone if it's a buy.
Doing it.
Guys, if you can stay in the blues, stay in the blues. Do you understand what I'm saying? The more blues, the better. It doesn't matter the dollar amount. You want growth on your account over time. You want growth over time. Sometimes you'll have a trailing stop. Let's just say you have a trailing stop right here, and it may hit your trailing stop and kick you out in profit, but the trade can still be active and actually hit the take profit, meaning, hey, if you didn't have the trailing stop, you have the potential to make more money. But that's okay. We're building all blues count. We're building the account over time.
Okay,
You know?
Got you.
You know, so yeah, that's just the only thing you got to worry about. If your trailing stock hits, you may hit profit, but you might miss out on the actual TP and lose out on a bigger profit. But guess what? It's not gambling; it's investing. Do you see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Awesome.